Everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are continuing the Rise of Moscow campaign and Age of Empires 4, and we are at the Battle of Kulikovo.
Under Grand Prince Dmitri, Moscow had grown rich and allied itself with old adversaries. Together, the Rus allies were ready to challenge the dominance of the Mongols and stopped paying them tribute. On the banks of the River Don, Dmitri would stake his life on being the first Rus leader to defeat the Horde in battle.
Alright, we're fed up of paying the Mongols our money. No more tribute for them. And Dmitri seems like he's feeling pretty full of himself and he can take on the Mongol army, so let's see what happens. Does sound like we're going to have some allies though, which is always a good thing.
Arriving at Kulikovo, Prince Dmitri and his army would rendezvous with allied forces from all principalities loyal to Moscow. Together, they would challenge more than a century of Mongol dominance.
It's good, we've got a little army already. And actually we've got these warrior monks. These are pretty cool.
Dmitri would recruit soldiers from nearby villages.
Send them over.
He would also ride to his allies, who were awaiting their battle orders.
Okay, let's get some new people. I've got some chests here. Yeah, these warrior monks are pretty good because they're basically monks on horses, but they also got I guess a bit of fight in them. So they can pick up relics.
The villagers
they can
pledged
heal.
all the soldiers they could spare, strengthening Dmitri's position against the Horde.
Just pick up those. Yes, the warrior monks, they can pick up relics, they can heal, they can do the kind of conversion with the relics in hands. They can also actually fight a bit better than the normal monks. I mean, monks are pretty terrible in battle, but these warrior monks are actually fairly decent. Right. So we need to lead Dmitri to the Rus allies to deliver battle orders. So I think we need to go over here. There's a big old army over there. That's good. Whilst we're doing it, though, we're going to scout over there. Let's take the rest of our army, maybe this way. Well, I'm going to scout because it would be rude not to. Let's see what's going on. I'm sure there'll be some Mongol or some wolves there. Just try not to get this scout killed.
Dmitri delivered the battle orders to his allies.
Pick up as many chests as we
Take
can.
up position on the Smolka River fords and ready themselves for the enemy's arrival. With a loyal army assembled, Dmitri began the march north to meet the enemy in battle.
Position our army on the centre ford of the Smolka River. So the Smolka River is up here, this river, and there are 3 points we need to defend, it looks like, or attack. So we're going to move our army there. Seems like our allies are moving up as well. They've got a nice force. What have they got? Hardened spearmen, archers, a few men at arms, and a scout. I think they're all the same, it looks like. And we've got a lot of men at arms, a lot of crossbowmen, some knights, and a whole bunch of warrior monks, which is actually quite good. I should really go and get that. Let's take one of the warrior monks, and let's just get that chest. Make sure we get everything we can in terms of resources, just in case. I mean, we've got 800 gold. Might be one of those missions where you use the gold to buy more army. A bit like the one where you're in Normandy and we have to buy troops to defeat our enemy. So it doesn't look like we're going to get a city or any chance to build anything with any villages. So let's just get as much stuff as we can. I've got to position my army on the centre ford, which is obviously this one.
Dmitri would oversee the battle with his own detachment of fighters, moving to support any ford crossing that seemed at risk of being overwhelmed.
Okay, so I've got to support the allies.
As Mongol war drums sounded through the fog, Dmitri and his men steeled themselves for the arrival of the horde.
A whole load of spearmen. Let's drop our knights back. And we can use our crossbowmen and our men-at-arms to destroy all this. These guys should be right. Although what might be a good idea over... There's some warrior monks somewhere. Let's keep these guys back because he's going to heal everyone.
The Rus were emboldened by this first small victory and stood firm on the Smolka River, ready for the enemy's next attack.
Let's drop back. What's this thing? Rally allies to restore health. Barely anyone looks hurt, to be honest, but...
Civilians from the province, although unable to fight, vowed to construct defences for Dmitri, should he need to fall back from the northern fords.
Fall back? I think we are. Okay, so we've got this little red icon telling us where a bigger attack is coming. Mangadai. Try and keep people alive by healing them. Ooh, I don't really want my warrior monk attacking. Get this Mangadai down. Mangadai are, quite frankly, a pain in the ass. Did I lose a warrior monk? No, they're both there. The problem with Mangadai is they can run and shoot. So as long as you can engage them sort of hand to hand, you're okay, or just outnumber them with other archers. But Mangadai are pretty good against archers that are on foot, and anything really lightly armoured, they're pretty good against. I mean, if you get men at arms or knights or crossbowmen or anything like that, you can tend to deal with Mangadai fairly easily. Okay, let's take this force this way. Gotta get a move on. Try not to get killed by the spearmen. Take down his archers.
Слушайте меня, воины, будет исполнено.
Dmitry and his Rus allies held the fords and eliminated the Mongol vanguard. While the enemy regrouped after the initial skirmish, the prince ordered the Rus to fall back to the hilltop defenses behind them.
Okie dokie. Don't know why we're falling back, we're doing so well. Ah, new army.
As they retreated, nearby Rus provinces mustered additional forces to Dmitri's side.
What have we got? More warrior monks, a few more knights, men at arms, crossbowmen, a few spears. Okay, warrior monks don't count as army. What is that? Do some healing. Oh, it's a big army. I mean, big army that I've got, not necessarily attacking us. Oh, I'm getting double teamed. Bit naughty of the Horde. Need to try not to lose my warrior monks. They do all the healing, so let's heal up quickly.
In planning to face the Horde, Dmitry had called upon a cavalry detachment to stage an ambush.
Ooh,
he received word that his reinforcements had begun to arrive and bided his time for the right moment to call them to battle.
Okay. So what, they're just going to group there until I need them? Oh, but I can get 40 of them. Oh, I'll leave it until I've got 40. Pointless calling 9. Were they supposed to finish this tower? Very lazy villagers just not completing that. Alright, scouts are sort of useless in battle. Let's send those back a bit. Oh, let's take down these knights. They're knights? Yeah, lancers, effectively. Take out the lancers, because the lancers are pretty decent. Got some more. Okay, they're mostly down.
The two great armies clashed in the fog, but Dmitri's men stood firm.
Oh, they're building some more towers there, that's good. Don't know why they didn't finish this one.
With the terror of the Horde on their doorstep, Rus villagers once again rushed to construct more defenses, this time on the banks of the Don River.
Приготовлять, поспешите. Путь надобно есть. Приготовлять. Не празднуйте. Наступаем. Идем, все купно. Латницы смели, живу службы ради.
Ooh, some siege. Well, I need to go and take that out. Assume we have some more here. Always focus down the siege first. Good. Oh, chill. No drama. How are we getting on? That's quite a lot there. 25 of them. Heal up. We've got wave 7.
Приготовляйтесь, воины! Повелевайте! Сила исполнена. Какой наказ есть?
Do some healing.
Стремлюсь к добродетели.
Oh wow, that is a big old army.
Оружие готово есть. Будет исполнено. Не празднуйте. Сила не заготовится.
Mangonels, not good.
Исполнено будет. Живу службы ради. Готов есть время. Приготовляйся. Слушаюсь. Подняться. Идти надо по подбору. Таков наказ.
Might lose a few knights there, but I need to take down as many of the mangonels as I can, as quick as possible.
Оружие суть исправно. Ожидаем наказы. Слушаюсь. Сейчас. Подняться наказы ожидать. Силатницы готовятся. Щитов. Подняться. Наконец.
As soon as the mangonels down, I can retreat in.
Повинуй. Как выступайте доблестно, воины. Живу службы ради. Подняться. Служите рад я. Исполнено будет. Небеса защитят вас. Оружие наше могучее. Подняться на
I did lose a fair few troops in that one, unfortunately. But I think we're on like wave 8 now.
The Mongol
7 of
numbers
10 done.
dwindled as the Rus struck down their ranks. Seeking an even stronger position, Dmitry ordered his forces to fall back to the Don River, where his allies had constructed new defenses. The cavalry detachment was in position and waited for Dmitry's signal to strike.
Aha, so I've got my 40 cavalry now.
Идти надо на
He wants me to retreat down here. And I get a load more men, that's pretty decent.
A fresh detachment of reinforcements joined the fight.
When do I signal? I mean, maybe it's naive to assume wave 10. I mean, they're going to come and bust these down, aren't they? I would take these out, personally. But maybe it's worth just having 40 extra knights as soon as possible. Depends what we get attacked by. I want to take out siege, really. But spring walls are a bit, you know... Yeah.
Сейчас расточатся враги. Повинуй. Идти надо на подбору. Таков наказ есть. Силатницы готовятся. Сейчас.
Try not to lose too many of these.
Силатницы готовятся. Латницы, на коней садитесь. На коне! Латницы смелее готовятся. Латницы, приготовляйтесь, идем! Латницы смелее готовятся. Служба ради. Латницы, на коней садитесь.
I think we're all good on wave 8.
Живу служба ради.
Still got quite a lot of troops left.
With their backs to the River Don, the Rus held their ground in a last stand against their ferocious enemy.
Okay. Still got a nice big army.
Готовы будете, воины.
Do some healing.
Служите рад я.
Still got quite a lot of these warrior monks, which is good. 9 of them. They heal everything up. Wave 9. I think really what I want to do is engage these hidden cavalry when the mangonels come. Small spring walls. Still, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Let's do it. Let's come from behind.
Dmitri saw his opportunity and called in the full force of his cavalry.
I could always go out
This
and
was
hide
his
him again.
chance to ambush the unsuspecting enemy.
I think my army is pretty good actually. Perhaps I can hide them again.
Подайте поручение. Оружие готовите. Исполнено будет. Примите. Оружие готовите. Наступаем.
In the last gasps of the desperate battle, the Rus would not back down. It would be victory or death.
Повинуюсь с честью.
Let's see, I think I've still got one more wave to attack.
Послушание есть добродетель.
More healing.
Платницы наказа ожидают. Мужи влази.
Yeah, let's do it. There we go, there's a siege. Hopefully I'm bang on time this time.
Платницы наказа. Платницы смели. Платницы. Вперед, держите платницы.
Take as many of them as I can. Take down the siege. Get the mangonels. And then just leave some behind as I move. Yeah, look at all that mangonels go down. Be good to engage the rest of the army, wouldn't it? Good. Pretty much all the siege down. Yeah, good. Yeah, easy. Not sure Dmitri had much to worry about in terms of dying. He's come out of that with a huge army.
For the first time in over 100 years of subjugation, the armies of the Rus defeated the Mongols in battle. For 3 days and nights, Prince Dmitri buried the fallen in the fields of Kulikovo. He became known as Donskoy, the victor at the River Don.
3 days and nights? I did it in 20 minutes, mate. Bagging. Donskoy we are. Great. Wow, thanks for watching. That is the end of the third part of the Rise of Moscow. Join us next time in part 4. See you then.